on camera. And nobody cares. I'm sure I'm going to get shredded today. I'm playing terrible. But that comes with the territory. When you're 55 years old and competing in a 15-year-old's fucking arena, you're going to get shredded. Let's try and not look like a fool here. Bought this camera for 30 bucks from New York. Chubster, what's happening? Out there in Kansas City. Is my makeup okay? Yeah, same. You know, I don't really have much to do, so I'm just gonna do some Fortnite drops and see if I can grab some dubs for posterity. You know, I haven't checked my overall solo win count in a while. I don't know how close I am to 500 or 600 or whatnot. Let's go there. Excuse me. Do you work weekends, Chubster, or no? Thank you. Looking dapper. I didn't even comb my hair or take a shower yet. Monday through Friday guy, okay. 8 hours, 10 hours, like what kind of hours you work during the week? Hello, second viewer. Welcome to my Fortnite live stream. Okay, 8 to 5, not bad. There was an old porno movie called 8 to 4 back in the early 80s, mid 80s. Okay, I gotta get serious here. I don't want to get like spanked off the drop. Giving the dog a bone. Alright. Giving the dog a bone. Not really. Actually, I don't. I don't mind doing the spanking. I'm not into receiving. Okay, I think I got too many milk bones here. I know, Chubster, I know. You can't help it. I was just listening to a song by the Donnas in my truck earlier called Please Don't Tease. You're just a tease, baby, please don't tease. I'm getting down on my knees. Look out. Okay, that's much better. Where's the zone? Okay. I guess the other viewer wasn't impressed. What are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Here, some graffiti. buggers, where are you? Yeah, I was trying to do a Stanley Cup final, like a cup winning stream, but my player got injured in the game before, and I didn't realize it took me out for like 10, 12 games, and so my team fucking lost the Stanley Cup. I was like, God damn it, you know? And it was, I even won the fight, but I got injured. It was stupid. I don't want that. Let's see, where do I want to go? Gas station. Yeah, it was lame. I built, and that's why I'm just like over that game. Like, that's like the third time I've been injured in the playoffs, and my team lost the Stanley Cup because I got hurt. It was just like, okay, hold on. Not sure what kind of aimbot that guy was using, but that wasn't legit. You see that aim that guy had right there? Yeah, okay. Whoa, this thing is glitchy as hell. Dude, he flicked and was hitting all those shots. Are you kidding? There's no way he should have done that much damage. I mean, he got shredded, but that's only because I had shoot him back. Alright. A half pot in here. He still got dunked on, yes. Sucks. From one gas station to the other. I don't like this SMG. Working the day job. Check. These weapons are garbage. You know, I've played so much of the pro career. I haven't played much of the where you can just switch players, like regular season mode or whatever. Which I used to do exclusively. Yeah, I'm sure I'd be a pretty good teammate, you know? I like getting in fights though, I guess. I'm always like trying to mug people. Ooh, we're out of zone. Sorry about this driving simulator I'm doing here. It's always like one of the first things I try and get dialed in, because I like fucking wailing on people. If I would have actually played hockey, like not just beer league, I'm sure I would have fought a lot. I was not afraid to fight people in beer league. I never hardly did. Like I knew to save it. You know, I'd get into fighting on just in the real world in general. There was no need to really like wail on people. Ooh, this is a tough choice. I love that rocket launchers. But that's kind of what kept me from brawling a lot in beer league. Was you get suspended, you waste your money. There's no need for it. Oh, it's also I was younger. I used to drink a lot. I was pretty mad. I was a punk rocker. Like I came out of a surf ghetto, you know. I haven't been in a lot of fights, but like less than 20, but for sure more than 10. Like, what I mean is, like, if I would have played like gone through juniors and shit like that, I would have definitely been someone who would have fought other players. Not an enforcer or nothing, just kind of a grinder, power forward. Take that. That's better. Take that exchange. People left. What zone is it? Throwing bombs of a different kind. Let's see if it was down here. Good. There's the map. I could go over here to a little cinnamon roll. Actually, let's go check this out first. So do you miss living in Dallas, Fort Worth, Chubster? Or is Kansas City better? Okay. Now, did you move because of your job, basically? Is that what it was? Okay. A little reset. You wanted to change in barbecue sauce? Is that what it was? You wanted to get away from the molasses and get into the vinegar? Is that what you were doing? Okay. This is a brutal zone. No more hickory. You wanted maple. Wow, there's only 5 people left. What is going on here? These sweats, dude. Okay, that dude's got the medallion. He's gonna go over there to that. Eyes are not good. Change over to brick. More so than Dallas Fort Worth, okay. Didn't want to move to Austin. Okay. A little too rowdy too often. That dude's got to know where the storms are, so he's got the S rank and the medallion. This is going to be a tough finish. That dude's driving my car, that son of a bitch. That's the man right there. Okay, me plus him and the other guy. That's cool. Take the high road, I'll take the low road. Yeah, you know, as I get older, I consider trying other places. I don't really have money to move, you know, like it takes money to pack up and get stuff across the country and get moved in somewhere. Wow, those guys, they know something. The zone's all the way back over fucking that way. There they are. 1v1, bubby. How is he? Oh, he got that shotgun. Oh. Don't miss. Oh, my controller just boned me right there, dude. I did not want to do that. Son of a... Oh my god, I had this motherfucker. Oh, that's so frustrating. This bitch trying to dance. Get the fuck out of here. See, I'm not going to block that dude because I want to fight him again. Like, I was going to clap that dude. I had him twice where I landed on him, and I had my shotgun, and that was brutal. I didn't mean to double clutch on those shockwaves, and that's what this controller will do sometimes. Cinch Gaming, I'm disappointed in you, okay? The last time you modded this controller was better. This time, it's already giving me stick drift. Alright, we'll get him next time. Good fight. He was a better player, but I almost had him. Gotta hit your shots, Timmy. If you want to win a game, don't miss. LaCroix is going to save me. Also, I don't know if I want to live in a red state. Like, I take that shit, like, too personal. When, like, people can wear what they want and be what they want, but as soon as, like, anyone starts, like, interacting or bantering back and forth, it's like, I can't put up with morons. I can agree to disagree, but people always try and, like, say F you or start throwing in insults. Well, you're an idiot or a moron. It's like, don't say that, dude. It's just my opinion. It doesn't make me a moron. I don't know, my family all came from like Mississippi and Oklahoma and Missouri. Yeah, it's getting a little more friendly out there. I'll keep that in mind. I know that like there's a lot of like activity around the soccer team, like that's helped bring a lot more vitality. Yeah, my family was all straight Midwest, blue collar, poor, you know, not white trash. My family wasn't white trash. We all worked. I remember my oldest sister, she married this guy, Gary. He was Jewish, and even though he got a kick out of my mom, he really liked her, but he would misinterpret things sometimes, and he thought it'd be funny to give my mom this thing called the white trash cookbook or white trash cooking, and my mom was like, what is this? What are you trying to say? I'm not white trash. You get this out of my house right now. Like, she almost threw him out. It was so funny. I got player landing. I hope this is a good gun here. Thank you. Played that right. That was funny. My mom took no shit. And she was like, dude, absolutely not. Get this out of my house. Oh, he left. Well, the purple state's fine. You know, it's kind of like you said, on the way there. Okay, that doesn't hurt that thing? Okay. Bad. I'm not gonna fight that thing. I have like no bullets. Right on. Okay, how's that shotgun? Oh man, I had that dude last game. That was so disappointing. When I fucking tried a Scott skin. Okay, so they're both by the gas station. Well, it's good that everything's come up roses since moving to Kansas City. You know, I don't hate it here in Vegas. It's okay. I mean, things are kind of changing a little bit around here. I can still afford it for now, you know. The heat does get a bit rough. It's okay at first, but after you get into August and September and the first part of October sometimes, it's just like, bro. Okay, dude. No, I don't want those pistols, they suck. Well, the people are good with them. Man, what's with this no ammo? 100 AR bullets? I have low hopes for this game, Chubster. I don't think I'm going to get a result. This is an atrocious zone. Somebody just ripped it out of that place. Yeah, it was especially very quaint at first, but wow, this absolutely sucks. Here, it's terrible. Yeah, pre-COVID, this place was really nice. COVID got kind of trending down. My apartment building, I'm saying. And it's, you know, it's still okay, but it's not great. But things are close by, so I stick with it. Like I said, I can't afford a deposit and all the applications, and I don't know if being self-employed and my income is going to get me a place anywhere that's not in a ghetto. Just going to ride it out here for a while. I need a rich girlfriend. With unlimited credit cards and deep pockets. Wow, dude, I don't like any of this zone here. This is rough. Figure it out, Jimmy. Right? Oh, I keep forgetting I got that little magic carpet ride thing. Return the pillow pet to his shrine. Gotta remove his microchip. There it is. That's better. And still no ammo. Any ammo, Night Rose? You don't. A lot of help you are. Little guy wants to hang out? Come on, let's get in here, buddy. Okay, don't come in here. Giving my position away. That's the problem with little guys. Like, they hang out with you, but if someone is paying attention, they're like, why is that sprite hanging out at the edge of the shrub? Oh, because there's someone in there. That's the only downfall of them being friendly now. Downside. I'll definitely take that pistol. Thank you very much. The little guys will give you away. I mean, they're adorable, don't get me wrong. I don't say that word very often, but right above me. Shooting at me, bro? What's going on here? Somebody discharged the web. There we are. Wow. My right stick is so loose because of the stick drift. I can't run it any tighter or it really pulls to the left, and that caused me to miss those first two shots there. I like to run my right sticks at like 8 or 9, and right now it's at like 13, and that's actually a pretty big difference. I just had this controller repaired too, so I'm not too happy about it already pulling on me after 2 months. You know, Cinch Gaming usually does a really good job. This time there was a miss. You know, there's the guy on YouTube, Carter2K. Nice. Let's just roll my G-Wagon. Carter2K does a lot of like controller settings videos because he's a controller player on PC. He started on console. But every time he does controller settings, 80–90% of them are for linear, and I play on exponential. So he did one about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago, about a pro, one of the few pro players still using a controller, everyone's mouse and keyboard now, that not only uses controller but also an exponential. So I copied some of his settings and they worked really good for me until my right stick started going wonky and I had to keep expanding it, you know. Had to go to 9, had to go to 10, etc. Now I'm at like 13, and I'm like, what a drag. Oh, my G-Wagon's in storm. What are you doing? So yeah, that's why that, you know, has been an issue. Because if I pull out and go like this, or I'm trying to flick, it's a little softer. Well, yeah, but I got to mail it back to them and pay shipping, and like they should fix it on their dime, but it's been past 30 days, so they're going to want me to. So I sent them an email saying, hey, look, My stuff's already drifting, bro. Like, if you charge me half price, I'll send it back. And they haven't got back to me. They're a small crew. Like, they don't have a lot of guys working there. So, I understand. Like, they get overwhelmed at times, but I bought a controller from them that I didn't like because it was a good controller. It just had the paddles on the bottom. See, the way I hold my controller, I don't like paddles. I'm always hitting them. Like, I'm always taking my hand off the sticks, which is, you know... so I sent the controller in to get modded. I really liked it. It was this one. Oh, there's a terrible zone again. I'm getting... about to be over. So it was really good when it came back. I sent it back again and had them add mouse clicks to the top base buttons in addition to these front buttons. Excellent for like 5 weeks, and then it started drifting and crazy. King's up to 74. Brutal. Dude, what is happening here? What am I on an Asia server? Oh, dude, I'm glitching so hard. Oh, losing broadcast. Sorry if I drop out, guys. I'm getting a warning here. Okay, I got a little thing on the screen that said I was going to drop. Okay, this is terrible. 1v2, there's 3 players left. Okay. Thank you, switch to brick. Good bail, okay. Nope. I didn't see him come over the left ramp there. Oh, keep it in mind, like, I'm just so upset with NHL 20. Do one more drop. Look at his sweat, dude. What are you doing in pubs, bro? This is what gets me. It's like, guys like this just in here crushing normies in pub matches. Like, play, like, Reload or something. Like, how do you enjoy, like, just sweating normies like that? Like, it's just stupid. And you're gonna dance? Like, bro, go play Reload. Fucking loser. That's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna dunk on people, casuals, in pubs, dude. What a fucking loser. There used to be this game on PlayStation 2 called NHL Hits Pro that me and my friend Mark Zane would play just for hours, just crushing each other. We'd play the roller hockey version, and it was the Sundowners versus, oh god, I forget what the other team was that I played. It was so fun. It was just so over the top. ultimate, like, just end-to-end, just unbelievable body checks. You could check the goalie. I'd run the goalie all the time and he'd get mad. I should have blocked that dude. What an absolute jerk. Leo the Gorilla. F you. I didn't say he was cheating. I just said he was dunking on people in pubs. Stupid. I'm not playing ranked, bro. Oh, where do I want to go here? I'll give this place a shot. One more, and then I'm going to make a ham sandwich. I gotta go to the grocery store tonight. Stock up. You know, some people grind for like 4, 5, 6 hours on stream, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because they make money. You know, maybe if I could make $100 to $200 streaming that long, I would. But oh, it's definitely ham and cheese. But my channel isn't monetized. I don't know if I'll ever get enough followers to get it monetized. Whatever. I'm kind of like, it is what it is with most things in my life. If people like it, they'll just subscribe and follow and it'll grow. If not, then it won't. What are you going to do? I don't like having to, like, the whole, like, over promoting, like, oh, I'm great, watch me. That's not, I don't do that. Oh. Dude. My ping just rocketed up to 130 for a minute there? Okay. All over the place. Amazing loadout. Oh, that's nice. Much better. Check this map. Where are we headed? Great either. It's gonna be fucking spicy over there. Let's go for it. Born to lose, live to win. Some ammo here. Right. What's up, Plush? Did you guys watch Squid Game Season 3 yet? do it. Gotcha. Yeah, Gene Hackman, for all of his, you know, incredible resume and chops and whatever, I just wasn't, he didn't do anything for me. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of his. Val Kilmer was good. A lot of people really like the whole Doc Holliday thing, which was fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I was a bigger fan of Val Kilmer in Wonderland as John Holmes. I thought that was just incredible. Really well done. Guy, where are you? No, his Batman was good too. I'm Batman, babe. No. Yeah, his Batman was good. I agree. Chase this guy down. Where did he my fucking car? There it is. Yeah, I think the remembering when those movies came out, right? Like you had Michael Keaton, and then you had Val Kilmer, and then you had George Clooney. I thought Michael Keaton acted and portrayed Batman really well for that type of, you know, kind of quirky Tim Burton type environment. But here's the caveat here: his action scenes weren't impressive. Val Kilmer did his own kind of justice to the acting of Batman. Maybe not to the degree of Michael Keaton, but his action and his abilities were much better. Like, he was much more physical as an actor, and so I thought that was better. George Clooney, that whole movie just wasn't good. So he's definitely the worst of those three in the Tim Burton universe. No elims this game? That's brutal. Doesn't bother with that. Yeah, the Mr. Freeze Two-Face with Tommy Lee Jones Batman is really terrible. I couldn't watch that one. I did, but it was. But watch Wonderland if you can get your hands on it. That's a good one. Alright, where are we going? Let's go down to Krabby. Dude, what is this game? Oh my god. Yeah, season 1 was definitely, people kind of weren't ready for that, of Squid Game. But the way they've done season 2 and 3 was, it's an excellent 3-part series, complete, you know, package. Get a lot of good backstory in season 2. And they wrap it up in season 3. Hello, third viewer. How you doing today? Oh, it lagged right there? Like, I couldn't even... Oh my god. Right there. Guys, if I DC, I apologize, but my connection, I got the little marker saying down with an X. My ping keeps going up and down from 20 to 130. This is not good. Okay. I might just have to push this and get this over because my connection is not doing me any favors. Won a fight, I should say. I didn't kill anybody. Alright. Wait, someone dog bones at me. too close to it, dude. Damn it. Dude, I blew myself up. Dude, what are you dancing for, loser? You guys are such fucking losers. I don't get the dancing on someone when they make a mistake and blow themselves up. This dude is not winning the game. Just another lazy Saturday playing Fortnite. Alright, we got to clutch up here. I'm 0 for 3. But my connection hasn't been doing me any favors, nor my controller, so. Yeah, I shredded that one dude, and I couldn't pick where this guy was coming from at first, his direction, but then I had him, and I was like, is he under that build? And when I went to shoot the rocket, I shot it too far into the ground. I should have shot it further away. That probably would have killed him with splash damage. But whatevs. Again, if you miss your shots, and I'm pretty good at missing shots. That's one of my best things in this game, is missing shots. No, dude, you're not building here. Stop it. Get out of here. Where'd you get all these mats? What are we gonna do here? I'll try this little spot here. Yeah, that's what we do. Can't go out on that one, I agree. So, do you like the barbecue better in Kansas City or back in Texas, Chubster? Do you have a preference? Okay, sounds about right. I can see where it's hard to beat Texas brisket. Now, do you prefer pork ribs or beef ribs? I used to prefer them too. Gout came into my life, and now there's no choice. So, but it's also helped me like enjoy pork ribs more when I start having different types of them, like whether they be the Chinese spare ribs or different types of American. Something else over there, okay. Like this guy. Yeah, I agree. You know, I don't like the people that make them too tender and bake them too long and put too much sauce on them. You know what I mean? Or make them too salty. You don't have to overdress pork ribs, dude. They're fine. You know, you don't have to overcook them either. I'm not into people like pre-baking them. It's like, bro, just take your time and learn how to barbecue, or you know what I mean? Like, just sit them on those wood chips. Let them take their time. Wow, those guys are still shooting at me? Beef ribs totally different. Okay, go in there. Beef ribs are great because they were so hardy and big. Like, I used to have a dog. Wow, someone was here. He was half bulldog and half black lab. And, man, he loved those beef rib dogs. Get some ribs, boy. Only live once, kid. Yeah, don't deny yourself. Life's too short to not enjoy excellent barbecue. Let them eat cake, Chubster. Wow, one rocket? Why did I pick this thing up? That was a miss. Yeah, see, OnlyFans is brutal, and who was it? I think a couple of platforms. I know. So you take the onslaught of people trying to become content creators, right? That's a burden on like everyone as far as document like storage and verification, blah blah blah, to the point now where when you take someone like Sex Panther is refusing people unless they're established in other areas. Yeah, you have your own bus, nice. So like you can't even be on Sex Panther unless you have an actual, like you have credentials, like performer credits. And I think that OnlyFans might be kind of unofficially doing that too. Because at OnlyFans, I might have mentioned, that's why I don't post any of my content there, because all my content, 80-90% is legacy content, and so those models are not active anymore, so I can't really get approved there anyway. Not only that, they want the front and back of the ID, they want the rabbit ears. I'm not doing that. That's not the law, bro. Like, no. Like, take that somewhere else. You're just data harvesting at this point. I'm not down for that. I don't think I've really missed out on much money there because, like I said, the first dynamic of me having content that they probably wouldn't approve anyway. So I didn't waste my time. I had hoped that getting an account there would make people that had OnlyFans accounts like, oh yeah, I'll work with you now, but I got no hits, you know. But OnlyFans is brutal. I wish they would go out of business. I'm not a fan. And how did I find no rockets in that whole place, dude? Like, I have one rocket. Oh, that shotgun sucks. But nobody cares. That Heath Ledger Joker is pretty amazing. It's a shame he died pulling that off. Oh, rockets. Hey, what do you know? There's a line in a Stone Temple Pilots song. Something, something riddle with sleeping pills you shouldn't fiddle. Oh man. I lost the message, but I lost the... Wait. I got the message, but I lost the race. Oh, what song is that, dude? Got the message and the message stood. It's on the 4th album. I cannot remember the title of that song. It's a very good song though. Okay, more rockets. Open that chest, please. Jesus Christ. That's good. I'm in love with my car. I got a feel for my automobile. Ooh man, another terrible zone. I don't like like being in the mountains, dude. You get knocked off of those base gloves, take fall damage. Guy. Let's get you home. Wow, there's 5 people left in Storm 4? Who was sweating out this lobby, bro? Like, for real. This is... I know it's Saturday and a lot of better players are on the game, but... 5 players left? Storm 4? Are you kidding me? I don't think I'm catching a dub on this session. Oh my goodness. Someone has a medallion, I can't see where they are. I either have to camp in the tunnel or go up to the top of the hill. That's got to be the play. It's camp the tunnel. With the green assault rifle. Alright, right on. What, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Is this guy on 0 ping? How is he flicking that fast? Absolutely not. Let's see him 1v1 this last player. Watch be a bot. No, it's not unglued. No, the song I was referencing is, like I said, on the 4th album. Unglued is on Purple. This guy's got some terrible weapons. I guess this guy doesn't get the memo that with base gloves hammer that car. This guy blew it. Bro, use your base gloves and send them flying into the storm, bro. There you go. That was good. How'd that guy not take fall damage? Oh, he's got that shotgun. Medallion. Later, cheater. Bollocks. Go lobby for a second. Change my skin, we'll do one more drop. You guys are been good to hang out with me so far. I'll get one more in. Gone 0 for 4, which is not good. Hard to catch a dub, man. It's tough today. It's a good player zone. On my PS4 console. Taking an hour to get back to lobby. Alright. Come on, what are you? Alright, let's get one more in, guys. I need a 15 elim first place. Not gonna happen. It's never happened. I've had 13 before, twice. Never had 15. That was melted ice. That was rough. I'm so thirsty I can't help it. Oh, goodness. Nobody cares. Alright, 4 viewers, you're going to power me to a victory. I need one today. If not, I'll have to log off and do it offline. I get wins online here and there. I do okay. Today's just stiff competition, which is one of my favorite songs by Cheap Trick. Stiff competition. Go back here. No sweat insurance. Make sure you have it, everybody, especially on a Saturday. Comes in handy against those sneaky sweats out here dunking on people in pubs. Let us pray, Chubster, let us pray. I mean, dude, it was down to 5 people in Storm 4 last game. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not winning this game. You know, landing on perimeter buys you time, but you don't always get towards endgame with a good loadout. That's one of the setbacks of playing this way. You could be in the final 5-10 players who still have green weapons like I did last game. Why are there no chests here? What the hell's going on? Like, really? Where's the girl at? Like, what happened? The shield too. Okay. Only thing good about the Spire rifle is it has 50 round magazines. Other than that, it's garbage. I mean, the gold one's okay, but I don't like the action on that gun. Thank you, full shield. No laptop there. Oh, that's gold. Look out. Let's go check this little pad up here. Ping's up to 90 again. What's going on? 218, 130. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, I bought a new not bought one. I sent in my old modem to Cox to get a new one. It's made no difference. I thought it'd be way more like steady, consistent, lower ping and connection. Not the case. Very disappointing, Cox cable. Not prime. Okay, I gotta go jump on that. was a headshot. Thank you. I can squeeze through there. Why is that island always by the gas station? Okay, I want to get out of here. Up here again. No, we'll go to frogs. We will not use a rocket launcher in this game. Garbage. There he is. Bot back on the Matrix. Can I pick that up, please? Jesus Christ. Oh, my square button. Mountain of ammo, I'll take it. Those aren't nearly as good as junk riffs. Alrighty, on the road. Bush Camp Dad was not in that shrub. Looking for Bush Camp Dad. Coming to get him. Be in my lobby. I'll hunt you down. There's a couple of older Fortnite players out there that I've seen, but they're all a little bit younger than me. Bush Camp Dad, the big bald guy over in London, or somewhere in the UK, I don't know if he's in London. There was another one, I can't remember his name. He had a pretty good channel just for tips and stuff. He wasn't really much of a good player. Not that those guys are. Big bald dude's okay. He plays alright. But it's hard not to get frustrated, because when you're an older cat and you want to get wins and you want to compete, sometimes you just get shredded repeatedly and it makes you want to give up. Like today I'm getting shredded. But it's okay, like I'm losing to better players, and what are you gonna do? Making some mistakes, not playing flawlessly. Sometimes I have to. But Bush Camp Dad, how that guy makes that much money streaming is so popular, I don't get it. I'm not a wimp like that, dude. I mean, I camp and I wait, but I like fighting, you know? But you gotta wait to the end game to pick the right fights. Okay, let's get rid of that. I don't see the medallions, but they're out there. Unglued, I'm trying to think. Do. That's that one. Things to think about, they always come unglued. Yeah, got this feeling coming over me. That's got a really good guitar solo in it. Dean DeLeo absolutely kills it on that. Okay. So we can go to Margaritaville, Jimmy Bucket's place. Play down on my right. I gotta get this rooftop. Wow, hit a shot there. That was terrible. That took all my shield. See what I mean? Like how like my sticks are loose. Not getting the action I want. Left to right. But what are you gonna do? That's showbiz. You work 689 days in a row, 6 shows a day, 15-minute breaks. You know why? Because that's showbiz. That's a good old Reverend Horton Heat song. Any of this? What we got here? I'll take that. Okay, nothing. Top 10. Supernovas where it's happening. I just gotta wait. Next storm circle. Pick my spots. Thank you. I'll do some graffiti on the roof here. Hello, third viewer. And when the Dudley Boys would go like this for the 3D drop, they go, get the tables! For all those wrestling fans out there. Bubba Ray and Devon. Okay. Not a fan of this, dude. At all. See, this in here is a divot. Low ground. Someone's going to camp frogs, you know that. Have that billboard over there. Don't forget, no sweat insurance, everybody. Bot? Son of a bitch, it's gotta be bot aim, I knew it. I know I'm concentrating, but you guys can talk to me. 1v5. So I'm right in the middle. I want to go back here. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. It's right above me. Later. Look out. Hear that last fight, you gotta jump in. Sometimes you can wait until it's over, try and catch them when they're healing, or but if they have time to heal up, it's usually a disadvantage. Wow. That dude's looking. There he is. Again, me versus the sweats. Oh, damn it. Couldn't get a headshot on him. wasn't high enough. You played that right, though. Better builder. Still a loser. Dunking in pubs. F-U, X cash. I'm so salty. That's the way it goes. Well, gang, that was the first stream with my cam. I'll try and do another one soon. I'm gonna have to get some dubs though. Not into this not winning thing. Tough competition today. But Chubster, Plush, whoever else, thanks for hanging out. We'll call it a wrap this time. Keep in touch on Twitter. TimBonSwine1970, the YouTube page. Rock and roll. We'll see you guys next time. We're out of here.